What do you think? Sidebar. You mentioned Jerry Lawler. Have you heard about all this stuff? He's I don't want to say gotten in trouble for, but gotten in trouble as far as like socially.
To what extent? What's going on?
Okay. All right. So okay, and I'm gonna pardon me because I don't. Again, I'm not a huge watcher like I was,
Yeah.
so I don't know the name of the guy, the Tazawa. Okay.
Who was on the last Raw? Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Tazawa's his senton on Austin Theory. Jerry Lawler called it the ramen noodle moonsault. And because Tazawa, I guess, is of Asian descent,
Oh, God.
this was deemed like super duper racist, and everybody has been going ape shit over this.
If it doesn't bother Tozawa, then don't let it bother you, you fucking pussies. God.
And
I'm so sick of people taking offense on behalf of others. That's the worst.
I haven't heard Tazawa.
Have you heard a backlash from him? And you know why you're not going to hear a backlash from him is because Tozawa is a worker, number one. Tozawa knows the history behind Jerry Lawler. And Jerry Lawler was one of those commentators back during the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s that took chances on the microphone. And he said a hell of a lot worse than that over the years. But of course, because we're in this, PC era where everybody's feelings have to be protected, that people are going to take offense to him throwing something out there. I wouldn't have taken offense to that. In fact, if I had actually been in earshot of that and I was Tozawa myself, I probably would have let out a chuckle.
Hey, I would have fucking rolled with it. I would have been like, fuck it, I'm Ramen Moonsault. That would have been my new name. I mean, that would have been the move's name after that.
Why not? I mean, look who you got it from. Look who you got it from. You got it from a fucking Hall of Famer legend.
Here's Jim Cornette was kind of backing up Jerry Lawler on Twitter. I'm going to read the Twitter. This is Jim Cornette now. So now people are mad at Jerry Lawler for telling the joke. Now I understand why modern wrestling sucks, because most modern wrestling fans are such whiny little pussies. They don't deserve good wrestling. How do these people go out in the public without breaking out in tears?
I know.
Wine. Hashtag wine.
That sounds appropriate. That sounds absolutely appropriate. God, I'm going to tell you, I love Jim Cornette so much. Jim is one of those very select few from the wrestling of yesteryear that get it. He absolutely gets it. And he has adapted over the years to the best of his abilities, but he doesn't understand this generation. And I don't blame him. I don't understand it either, because the wrestling fans of this era don't know what the fuck they want. Plain and simple. Perfect example, Roman Reigns. They have tried to push him down our throats for so many years, and he has been main event status on so many pay-per-views and so many WrestleManias, and the man just got nothing but a huge chorus of boos. But that's polarizing. So I mean, boos are better than crickets. I'd rather have boos than crickets any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yes,
but then he comes back after his very brief bout with leukemia. He's in remission. Everybody's happy about it. He decides to not make WrestleMania for the most obvious reasons possible. And there were so many people who were calling him a coward, calling him a pussy for not doing that, not understanding that this man is on the front line when it comes to COVID-19 risk.
Sure.
I mean, a leukemia in remission, I'm sorry, your respiratory system and your immunity is so at risk taking a chance like that. And I had no problem with that, because health first, family first, before anything. And then these same little fucking dickless pussies are calling him a coward. And he's like, something, you guys need to make up your fucking mind. I mean, you said you wanted me gone, and when I come back and I say that I have to go first, and then you want me gone again. I mean, that's
right.
Why I believe that wrestling fans don't know what the fuck they want, because when they're given what they want, they find something wrong with it. They dissect it, and they dissect it for the stupidest fucking reasons. I'm gonna tell you, I love the fans, but I also think that there's some of the stupidest fucks out there because they just really don't know what they want. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating to me. It's so frustrating to me that they can't make up their fucking minds, and they say, "Oh, well, we're the fans. We know." I'm like, you guys are some of the most hypocritical sons of bitches out there. You say you know what you want, and then you finally get a version or a close version of it. And you're like, oh, I don't like that either.
I blame social media. The same reason why there's a problem with, the political situation in the country and the wrestling situation. I think it's not that they're necessarily related, but in the realm of everything is a fucking echo chamber, and these wrestling nerds, I said it. These wrestling nerds get into their own little Facebook groups and their own little, chat rooms and blah, blah, blah. And they get in there and they just boom, 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 boom. They all just echo the same shit off of each other. And somehow that makes them experts because they all feel a certain way and they happen to, feel the same way. It's the same thing that happens in, with politics. You get a group of assholes that think they're fucking experts all of a sudden just because they all share the same opinion.
Well, the problem with social media is social media puts opinions before facts.
Yes.
And I don't like that. I don't like that. Opinions in this day and age apparently mean more than concrete facts staring at you in the fucking face. It's like when people go to restaurants and they say, you know something, I didn't want to say anything out loud, but I'm a Yelp reviewer.
Like it means something. Like
I want a good table, and if you want to throw in a free dessert, that's fine. Oh, I get that free dessert? I'm thinking 2 stars. You know where I tell you to stick it? I'd go ahead and I would take your plate, take it outside, throw it on the fucking concrete, and say, enjoy, and I'll enjoy my 1 fucking star.
I'd shine it up real nice. Turn that sumbitch sideways.
Oh God, I know where this is going. Come on, be original, please. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Wait a minute. Coming from the man that cut a Ric Flair promo last week?
Yes, because I did a good Ric Flair. I did a good Ric Flair promo. I did. I mean, anything we're doing is we're doing well.
It was pretty good. I'll give you that. It was pretty good. You don't have to give me nothing. I know it was good.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I need no praise. I have my own. Thank you very much.